There are places on this planet that feel as if they were sketched by a storyteller with a flair for the dramatic. Viðareiði is one such place. Tucked away at the very northernmost tip of the Faroe Islands on the island of Viðareiði. It is a settlement that commands your attention from the moment you arrive. The village sits on a slender isthmus, a sliver of green land between the wild, churning North Atlantic. Nature is the main character here. One cannot speak of Viðareiði without its magnificent guardians, the mountains to the north. Víðareiðisfjall rises to 844 meters to the south, Malinsfjall at 751 meters. Their steep, grassy slopes descend dramatically to the sea. From the shores of Viðareiði, a breathtaking panorama unfolds. On a clear day, the view is astonishing. Like a living map, Bordoi, Kunoi, Kalsoi, Fugloi, the cliffs are colossal bird cities, teeming with life. The story of Viðareiði is as old and rugged as the landscape itself. This is not a place born of modern convenience. It is a settlement forged by resilience and necessity over countless generations. The first whispers of its existence appear in the medieval Viðareiði, or the Dog Letter, a document dating back to somewhere between 1350 and 1400. This early mention tells us that people have called this dramatic sliver of land home for well over 600 years, enduring harsh winters and splendid summers at the mercy of the elements. For a long time, Viðareiði served as the parish capital for all the Northern Islands, a center of spiritual and community life until 1934. The most tangible evidence of this long human presence is the remarkable network of stone fences that crisscross the landscape. These are not quaint garden walls, they are formidable structures, some several meters high and several meters wide, built entirely by hand. Each stone was carefully chosen and placed by farmers long ago to separate their fields and protect their precious livestock. A visit to Viðareiði would be incomplete without stepping inside its charming church. Inside you will find a collection of exquisite British silver, a gift from the Royal Navy. In 1847, the British ship Marwood ran aground nearby. One might imagine that reaching such a remote and seemingly isolated outpost would be an expedition in itself, a challenge reserved only for the most intrepid of travelers. In days gone by, that was certainly the case, with journeys relying on unpredictable seas and sturdy rowing boats. However, today the journey to Viðareiði is a testament to modern Faroese engineering and a surprisingly straightforward affair. A marvel of tunnels under the sea through the hearts of mountains has connected Viðareiði to the rest of the archipelago. This remarkable network of infrastructure makes the village accessible year-round, transforming what was once a formidable voyage into a scenic and comfortable drive. From the capital city of Tórshavn, the drive to Viðareiði takes roughly an hour, but it is an hour filled with some of the most spectacular scenery you are ever likely to witness. The roads wind through lush valleys, hug dramatic coastlines, and plunge into the darkness of tunnels before emerging into yet another breathtaking landscape. The Viðareiðistunnelin, the tunnel that provides the final link to the village, feels like a portal to another world. As you emerge from its depths, the sight of Viðareiði, nestled perfectly between its two guardian mountains, is a grand reveal that never fails to inspire a sense of awe and wonder. Unlike many remote destinations where logistics can be a headache, Viðareiði is wonderfully accommodating to visitors. The village is well equipped with several parking areas, allowing you to leave your vehicle and explore this magnificent setting on foot at your own pace. This ease of access means you can spend less time worrying about the practicalities of travel and more time immersing yourself in the experience. This blend of accessibility and remoteness is what makes a trip to Viðareiði so special. You can enjoy the feeling of being at the very edge of the map, surrounded by wild, untamed nature, yet know that modern comforts and connections are just a short drive away. For those with a spirit of adventure, Viðareiði is nothing short of a paradise. The most celebrated activity, and for good reason, is the hike up Víðareiðisfjall. This is not a casual stroll, but a challenging ascent that rewards every ounce of effort with views that are simply beyond compare. As you climb higher, the village shrinks below, and the full majesty of the Northern Isles unfolds around you. From the summit, on a clear day, you can gaze upon a panorama that encompasses the entire northern part of the Faroe Islands. Green slopes, black cliffs, shimmering blue water. If a full mountain ascent seems a bit daunting, there are countless other ways to immerse yourself in the natural splendor of Viðareiði. A simple walk along the coastline offers its own brand of magic. Listening to the powerful rhythm of the waves and looking for treasures washed up by the tide, these walks provide fantastic opportunities for photography. The bay offers sheltered conditions perfect for rowing, allowing you to experience the coastline from a different perspective. And fishing is another integral part of life here. Whether you cast a line from shore or venture out on a boat, you are participating in a tradition that is fundamental to the village's identity. A journey to Viðareiði is not just a feast for the eyes, it is also a feast for the palate, offering a unique taste of authentic Faroese cuisine. While many villages rely primarily on fishing, Viðareiði has a distinct economic foundation rooted in the land. The village is particularly known for its cattle farming, a tradition that sets it apart and shapes its culinary identity. Imagine sitting down to a hearty meal of Faroese beef, slow-cooked to perfection, served with root vegetables grown in the village's own gardens. Or perhaps you might try skerpikjot, the famous wind-dried mutton, with a powerful, complex flavor that speaks of the island's ancient preservation methods. Local eateries and guest houses often feature dishes that have been passed down through generations, prepared with a deep respect for local ingredients. The hospitality here is warm and genuine. Sharing a meal in a local home or a small village restaurant feels less like a commercial transaction and more like being invited into the community. It is an opportunity to hear stories, to learn about daily life, and to feel the strong sense of connection that binds the people of this village together. Come to Viðareiði to witness its dramatic landscapes, to walk its historic paths, and to feel the immense power of nature. But also come to taste its unique flavors and experience the warmth of its people. A visit here is more than just a holiday, it is an enriching experience that will leave you with a profound appreciation for this incredible corner of our planet.